Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, beautiful people. I don't know if you guys can see me, you guys can hear me. Let me fix my camera because I feel like I'm hiding half of my head. Give me 1 second. Hello, beautiful people. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I need to scroll up and catch up. I'm sorry. I just switched from work mode to Twitch mode, and I was prepared, and I went to the grocery store. I got the Apple notification, and I paused in my tracks, and I feel like I'm derailed. So it's Flame the DJ. Hello. Apple Blossom, my mod. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for joining me. Roxanne. Hello, love. Who else is here? Colin Chapo. Hello. Scrolling. DJ Mike Guardian. Hello, Mikey. Who else? Miss Stella Chaos. Hello, beautiful. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Who else is here? Lorette's MW. I hope I said your name right. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. It's so much easier to type a name than to say a name. Look at that. DJ clocking in early. DJ Soph the Sage, who will be gracing us later on the what? Born from Music Raid Volume 3, the ladies edition. DJ Blair Guardian, what's up? I am really out of it, guys. I can see all like my background popping in and out in the back, so just bear with me. You know, it's one of those things where I decided I was going to do a pop-up, and then I said I wasn't going to do the pop-up, and then I said I'm going to do the pop-up, and then here I am doing the pop-up. I've been planning to talk to a camera without a guest. This is like my first time since I've been talking with people. I wasn't sure how I was going to handle myself. I was all scripted and ready to go. Scripted, questionable. And then I got the notification about Queen Tina Turner, and it just put me in a spiral of thoughts. As a leader, as a legend, as an icon in the music industry, for many of us, a fellow Sag, might I add, she's a Sagittarius, like a few of us here. Like it took me back to my childhood. Like it was impossible for it not to take me back to my childhood. When she dropped on the scene, it was iconic. It was monumental. Little girls like me never thought that somebody like her would be as big as she is. And then she did Thunderdome with Mad Max with Mel Gibson. And again, like just rock star performances. She was a rock icon, a pop icon, R&B icon, just an overall music legend. I just felt it was appropriate just to grab a couple of clips to honor her before I jumped into the pop-up. And this is a pop-up. I'm not following anything that's really happening in the chat. I'm going to try to. As I look down and I see DJ Mike Guardian, thank you for gifting DJ Blair Guardian with the sub. Welcome to the Soul Collective, Mr. Blair Guardian. So a couple of things have changed. Let me try to dive in. And again, I apologize. I thought I'd be a little bit more collected by now, running her pictures across the screen, but not so much. So you guys can hear me clearly. Yes, somebody give me a thumbs up. I'm not too loud, not too soft, just right. You guys can see me clearly. I had to close the blinds just now because the sun was trying to take out my right eyeball. Perfect. Thank you, DJ Soph the Sage. I think, I'm not sure. Can someone tell me, is Stretch streaming right now? I'm not sure if he's streaming. I think he was going to be streaming, and then he's going to be raiding into the first DJ. As you know, we have a ladies edition of the Born from Music raid going on in about 15 minutes. Whoa, I got to talk quick. So it's a ladies edition. It's volume 3. Perfect. He's streaming. Good. That's good. When I decided to do this stream for the ladies edition, I knew this back in March. So when I kicked off the Born from Music raid, I already knew I wanted to do a ladies edition. I think I reached out to Soph and Miss DJ Miss Vegas. They were probably one of the first two I reached out to, saying I'm going to be doing this. I didn't know exactly what month. Had an idea I wanted it to be May. North American, it is Mother's Day in May. And I kind of feel like those of us who have mothers or care providers, we get, a card of some flowers that don't last long. And then people forget that we're around because we go back into provider mode. So I just felt like the right month to do a ladies edition. So I reached out to a couple of the ladies in Twitch. They said yes, and here we are. So I've been missing off of Twitch for a minute or more. I showed up back on the scene. When did I show up? Last weekend. There's a few of you that are not here, but I'm gonna still call you guys out anyways. There's a number of you. I'm not gonna go by names because I'm gonna miss somebody, and they're gonna feel like they've been neglected. There's so many people that reached out. They realized I was missing on Twitch, and they sent me a message to check in to see how I was doing, and I really appreciate it. As you know, In Conversations, Born from Music In Conversations, kicked off just after the first raid in March. It's been quite the journey so far. I haven't had a moment to pause. It started with the official kickoff with guests, started with DJ Smiles and Doc C. We talked about how Born from Music Raid came together. If you did not see that, please go to YouTube and check that out. Full video is there, full conversation is there. Next up, we had one of our very own in the chat right now, DJ Mike Guardian. We talked about him, his family, his lovely son, Johnny, life with autism, just a whole deep, soulful family community type of conversations. We learned about many of you who have kids or family members or friends who also have autistic people in your family or your children, and it was a gorgeous moment, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed that session, Mike. Thank you once again for trusting me and trusting space to hold with me to talk about this. It's your personal family business, and I enjoy the fact that you trusted us in the community to do that. DJ Soap the Sage, you missed that one? Guess what? On YouTube, you can find it. Look at that. Apple Blossom's helping me out right there. On YouTube, if you click that link and follow me, that conversation, full, raw, uncut, is there as well for you. After that, we spent about 5 hours, almost 5 hours, in conversation with the man who is streaming right now, Mr. Stretch from Team Shellings. And that one was huge. That one was huge. I didn't know how long it was going to go. He had streamed and then jumped into the conversation. As you know, we have a 5-hour time difference. Stretch and I talk all the time. So for him to come and join the community to have a conversation, I wasn't really sure how it was going to go. I was expecting almost 5 hours, but I love that it was 5 hours because it really gave everybody the opportunity to see a side of him that very few of us get to see, and that he was trusting to share with all of you. So if you missed that one, you know what I'm going to say. Click the link. Check me out on YouTube. The full, raw, uncut 4 hours and 55 minutes is there for you to watch. One and only Sammy Joe, thank you. Love, I apologize. I've seen your messages. I believe you've been watching these on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. It's beautiful to see that I've been posting it and people are actually going to check it out. Yeah, that one was heavy. I have to say, even I had a moment I had to come off camera and grab Kleenex and put myself together. When you hear someone's 3-year journey on Twitch and you're hearing the raw details and the fact that they were comfortable to share it with the community, it's deep, it's powerful, it's trusting. And I love the fact that our community is that embracing. You needed to catch this one as my phone is ringing. How rude. Someone's calling me when I'm like, really? After that, we had Spotlight Sound. We had Grinds and Bandit join us, and that was fun. I learned some stuff about Spotlight Sound that I didn't know before, and that was a really, really fun experience as well. I love the fact that, Sammy, well, guess what? You don't have to worry if you miss them because they will be on YouTube on my page, which you already know, one and only Sammy Joe. So Spotlight Sound, it was an awesome get together. And I have to say, even with that one, we had, hi, Nicolon. It was fun to have King Styles also there, who also popped in and actually spoke on the mic. So I razz him on my couch where he doesn't even know it, but now he does, just complaining that he's always there. He's silent. Grinds is the only one talking on the mic when they do a Level Up Wednesday. And I was just like, when he showed up and he was talking and complimenting what I was doing, I was honored. I was touched. I was humbled, actually. It was great. Those of you missed something, hello. Marvin Culture family 403, welcome in. Hello. For those of you who missed that conversation, you know where to find it. YouTube, click the link, and you can find it all there. Another raw uncut. It was just nice to really just have a conversation. Happy, keep working and lurking. It's all good, hun. It was just nice to have a conversation with our community in a way that's not just somebody in front of us playing music and talking. They actually got to sit down with us and have a conversation with us. Many of you that were there in that stream, you will know that I probably should not have been on that stream. So I was ill. Like, I should not have been in front of a camera. I chugged, I overdosed on Buckley's, and I had Kleenex close by just in case. I was determined. We knew for weeks that we were going to be doing it. I didn't want to miss it. I didn't want to let the community down and not show up. And I knew that, trying to juggle another time, I wouldn't feel good if I had to reschedule, because we were waiting to do it. So as soon as I turned off that camera and I turned off that mic, my body pretty much shut down in a nutshell. Those of you close to me, you know what I was going through. I don't need to go into it right now in this conversation. I thought I would just soldier through. I figured that I would be able to, still drive, still work, still be on Twitch socializing, even if I had no voice and I was feeling like death. And my body continued to say, dum, you just need to really shut down. So I literally had to shut down. I stopped. Welcome in, Dr. C. Welcome in. I had to just call it quits. There was no way around it. I was no longer leaving messages for anybody. I had to be typing to people. Those that were there for talk time yesterday, you know that Stretch does not care for paragraphs in conversation. So I had to make sure I spaced everything out. Welcome in, Mams. Welcome in, Beauty Blessed. So during that timeout, it gave me some time to take a look at what I've done to date and what I want to do going forward. As you know, this was originally called Born from Music in Conversation with TaptheSoul. A very long, very impossible acronym to come up with. Still haven't really thought about the acronym now that I think about it. But during that time, I figured, I love my Born from Music is my baby. I will cherish it. I will fight to the death for it. It is monthly. I have no intentions of giving it up and putting it to rest. But the In Conversation really was just supposed to be an intro to the debut raid. It wasn't necessarily supposed to become what it is. So it just kind of turned into, sorry, I keep having notifications pop up. It really just turned into a realization that there's something here. I was getting messages from people really appreciating the fact that I was having these conversations. And I decided that I wanted to pursue it further. So as a result of that, I reached out to, he showed up perfect time in the chat, Dr. C, who has been doing all of these pretty overlays that you're seeing, and the gorgeous logo for Born from Music Raid. I can't believe I just messed up my own raid name. Really? I just did that. So I big shout out to Dr. C. He's been absolutely amazing. He works on all of my flyers. He does, as I said, he did this overlay. So I reached out to him. Those of you who know me, you know that this color is my color. My kettle, my microwave, you name the appliance in my house. I'm a teal, Tiffany blue kind of gal in my house. I really wanted In Conversation with TaptheSoul to really feel like it was an In Conversation with TaptheSoul type of vibe. DJ Dingale, welcome in. Nita Dunn, Miss Vegas. All these DJs who have to work in a bit are all here. This is awesome. Hello, beautiful people. So as a result of that, Dr. C understood the assignment that I wanted my bluey color, and he pulled together this gorgeous overlay and the awesome logos that you're seeing me sport all throughout my Instagram pages. So once again, Dr. C, thank you for hearing me and supporting me. We've got about 6 minutes or so left before I'm going to want to raid out to DJ Jen, who is going to be kicking off this raid. So with that said, In Conversation, where do we go from here? We go from here to next week, Wednesday. We will have an In Conversation with one of our very own in the chat, Miss DJ Soph Desage. She will be, and I hope I'm saying your name right. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but you can bad me up next week if I've been saying it wrong, because I'm not putting you on a mic today. So too bad. She's also a fellow Saggy. I look forward to her and I getting, I am saying it right. Nice. Watch me butcher it next week. So we are going to be sitting down at 6:30 next week, Wednesday, on this channel, and we are going to have just an awesome conversation talking about her journey, her life, what she's doing on Twitch, what she's doing outside of Twitch. Yeah, we'll talk about your name. We're going to talk about your name. We're going to talk about some other things. I'm bringing the popcorn. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. The following week, I have another In Conversation lined up. I have not posted the flyer yet. I will do that soon. I'm sure you folks will enjoy that one that's coming up. Miss Windex, I see you. Welcome in. Again, and the goal of this channel is really to have In Conversation with DJs, yes, with fellow streamers, absolutely, with some of you who are just kicking back and enjoying these conversations and the music that you're getting with the DJs, absolutely. But there's people, like, I've been in the DJ community for pretty much my entire life. I had a social life before I went into hibernation. So there's people that are in Twitch and not in Twitch that I do want to invite to the table to have a conversation with me and to have a conversation and share their life with you. So it just made sense to keep it as a In Conversation with Tap the Soul. We may touch on music, but we're definitely going to always talk about life. And I always want everybody to know that it's a safe space to come and talk. There was a plan to live stream it on YouTube. So I didn't read the terms and conditions, and apparently you're not supposed to be dual streaming. So for now, I'm going to behave myself and I'm not going to dual stream. However, I am going to post all of these conversations on my on my YouTube page. So once again, if you're not following me on YouTube, please go ahead, click that link and subscribe. If you're not following me on Instagram, like, really? Like, how are you not already doing that? Please follow me at TaptheSoul on Instagram. As a part of the separation of my children that I plan to love with all hearts, I have created a Born From Music raid page on Instagram. So if you are following me on Instagram, you would have already seen that. If you haven't, follow me on Instagram, really. And also, please click on the link and follow Born From Music raid. And the reason why I also want to stress that I'm doing that is we started off this raid in March, and I have hundreds of clips of all of the DJs from that stream, from that raid to the raid that we did last month. The raid coming up, I'll be clipping and recording stuff as well. And I wanted to have a home for it. I didn't want to just throw it in the middle of my personal IG page. I just thought that was going to just be too cluttered. So Born From Music raid, the IG page will be the house for all things DJ. A lot of clips. It'll be about DJs that have already been on the raid. It'll be clips of DJs to come that you may not know of. And I really just want to showcase a lot of the DJs. I think even the very first raid I did, I had some people reach out to me and they were surprised on some of the DJs they never came across before that I pulled together, right? And I think it's a beautiful thing that this Born From Music, it's not only building relationships within the community, but it's also building opportunity for us to grow even further, learn other DJs out there, support other DJs that are out there. I think that's really, really important. And I really want to bring community back to Twitch. I said that in the first conversation. I will say it over and over again. Your time and your energy are the most important things. They are non-refundable. And the fact that you are here right now vibing with me, that is something I will always humble with full gratitude and cherish. And I will always give you my time where I can give it. So my time away was to prepare myself to be here and show up. I don't want to half show up, and I don't want to be dragging myself through a conversation, chugging on Buckley's on the side anymore. So I really just want to, again, thank every single one of you for being here. I really, really appreciate you being here. We have the Born From Music Raid Ladies Edition, Volume 3, coming up in minutes. Hold on, I've got to drink some water. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. So let me try. What did I just say? Dr. Stretch, hi. Don't know if I said hi to you before. Yes, I got the mic. I got. Yeah, you guys can all hear me now. Yes? Yeah. We're good? Yeah. Somebody, thumbs up. Okay, we're back. Perfect. So you need to let me know how that allergies and Buckley thing work. I've never done that. Look at another DJ coming in. DJ Gritty. Hello. I should try to see if I can find the flyer. I don't know if I have the flyer up. The flyer will come up momentarily. Sorry, let me do that. So, I'm at one of those points now. I'm just like, I think I've been talking too much today. I've been on phone calls since 7 something this morning. Okay, so let me wrap this up. First of all, can someone let me know if DJ Jen is online? Let me just scroll. She is. Okay. So in about a minute or two, we'll give her a second to warm up, and then we will raid over there. So Apple Blossom, you should have the ability, if you can please line up the raid in a moment, not yet, for DJ Jen. And nobody don't go take an Uber and go over there. Let's just travel in the bus together. We all cool people. We can just travel together. We all right. Okay, so to come on this channel in conversation with Tap the Soul next week, Wednesday, Miss DJ Soap the Sage will be joining us for conversations that will be enlightening, educational, soulful, you name it. We're going there. Yes, DJ Blair Bus. And don't worry about the AC. You have a fan. You have your rug. Hold on, let me show. So I have my Kleenex here, so you can do like a pot. You're gonna be all right. The week after that, I will be announcing who that will be momentarily, but at 6 o'clock, I believe, the following week, there'll be another In Conversation. The week after that, I'm taking a break because I'm moving. And then the week after that is going to be another Born from Music Raid volume 4. I'm excited. I will be posting that flyer by Friday, I think. I already have it. And once again, Dr. C, thank you for that flyer. And then there is another raid that is scheduled for July. I'm just waiting for the DJs to finalize their availability, and then I will be posting about that one. So as you can see, Secret Sunday edition. Please give that gentleman a shout out who is no longer a secret. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be raiding out in a moment. So once again, this channel will be conversations with people, Twitch people, non-Twitch people. Every conversation I will be uploading to YouTube. So please, once again, click on the link, follow me on YouTube. Raw, uncut videos. I may do some editing, but not a lot. I really just want to know that people get the same experience. Even if they missed it live, they can still catch the same experience on the recorded version of it. That is going to be its permanent home. Twitch only allows me to keep it for 2 weeks because I'm an affiliate. If I was partnered, it'd only be a month and then it's gone. I think these conversations should be out there for the world to see, Twitch and non-Twitch. So the next raid is already started 3 minutes ago, and it is the Born from Music Raid, the ladies edition. Amazon Prime allows for longer. I'm not on Amazon Prime. My daughter is. The lineup is amazing. I can't even contain myself. To all the ladies on this raid, again, I want to say thank you so much for saying yes and participating in the raid. DJ Jen is already on. We're going to be raiding over to her in a moment. Spotlight sounding out the building. Pew, 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 pew. I would use her account, but she actually also streams. And she's also normally my mod, but my mod is out in the US traveling, having vacation, living her best life right about now. So she's not here. So Apple Blossom, once again, thank you for holding down the fort. So again, where was I? Because you all are distracting me. DJ Jen is kicking off the raid. Then she's going to send it over to DJ Nita Dawn. From there, it's going to go over to DJ Gritty, who is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Then it rolls on over to Miss Soph the Sage. Hello, 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 hello. And of course, the queen herself, DJ Miss Vegas, will be closing it out. And then we will all just vibe. I'm hoping that everybody is going to be able to like join from the beginning and go all the way through. Play it in the background while you're cooking a dinner and chewing up food and taking care of the kids. I'm sure everyone's going to enjoy it. I was going to roll the Tina Turner clip that I already started the raid with, but I'm not going to do that. Once again, this raid today is fitting. To lose a queen, a legend, it's a hard day to lose her, but this raid just makes it even more special for me. So I don't know what the DJs are playing. You guys all know it's an open format, but regardless of what, marking this day as the day I do my first ladies edition raid on the day that we lose a legend is something I will definitely hold near and dear to me. So with that said, I'm going to load. You guys are going to stop hearing me soon. To everybody that I didn't say hi to, hi. Bye. We're going to be raiding out momentarily. Apple Blossom, I'm about to post something, and when the flyer comes up, or I'll message you and let you know when you can kick off the raid, if that's okay. To everybody, again, I will see you throughout the raid. I will be there. I'm just going to probably change and put on a tank top, grab some water. Simply the Best is Right. That is probably one of my most favorite tracks. It's powerful. Every one of her songs are powerful. So again, to everybody, happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. I love you all. I missed you all. I am back. I am healthy, minus the dry cough that I got going on right now because I've been talking too much. So on that note, you will no longer hear me, but please enjoy, if I can find it, please enjoy the clip, and this should give you some of the highlights of what's to come. On that note, peace and love.